G'day, g'day, g'day. We're just running a little bit later than intended today, but welcome back to another episode of Mongrels Youth Squad Legends with Newport County. And today it is the Birmingham job as we face them not once but twice in the home and away checker trade trophy. I think it is the area semi-final. And we win through that. We're into the final. And boy, do I want to knock that one off because we are on target to go into championship. I don't want to spend another season in EFL 1, so we're definitely going to go all out for that. We also have the FA Cup against West Bromwich Albion. And I've spelled that wrong in the tags and everything else, so I have to fix that up post-episode. Whoops. I've spelt it without the W. And then we've got Colchester United there before we play the final leg in the two-leg checker trade trophy semi-final with Birmingham City. But I'm undecided whether we will actually play that game against Colchester or whether we would just simulate it. But anyway, that's enough looking at the calendar. Let's have a look at this quickly at the squad. We've got our first team ready. There's some players a little bit tired. We might have to do a little bit of rotations. So we'll have our home shirt, put them in their away shirt, go to team management, and we will make a couple little changes to the starting lineup. So first order of business is to get someone fresh on that left wing for Fontaine. We'll take Dix off the bench and put Fontaine back in there. Whoops. That was Duarte, wrong person. Donald Duck should be fine because he's got decent stamina. So we'll leave him there. The defenders look okay. Vera doesn't impress me that much. So I will actually change him for Porfirio. And I'll go for someone else on the wing actually. I'm gonna take a gamble with Duarte out there. See how he goes. I think he might be ready to impress. I need Fernandez's speed to start leveling up and gaining. So yeah, otherwise he might not find himself in the future plans. Oh, hang on, we've got Segura ready to go. So, sorry Duarte, but hang on. Segura's the better player for the technicals, but Duarte has the strength. Alright, we'll put him on the bench, so because Fontaine can play striker and Segura can play right mid, so that could work out. Ream, he might be able to get through the match. I don't know. We'll see how he goes. I want an extra midfielder on the bench, so I'm going to have to say sorry. Asai, you're getting cut for Cruz Torres, who can also play cam if we need him to. And Rocco the Blocko will be our man on the bench. Alrighty, I'm happy with that. Let's go. To tie in the goals. Good stuff. Oh, I don't even have the earpiece monitoring the stream yet, so let's get myself a bit more organised. Hopefully the cat's not blocking too much of a screen, but he is lying up against it. I can't see the press the options button, but I know I saw a little bit of it, enough of it to know that I needed to press the damn thing. Alrighty, so let's grab invite.
On paper at least, and as we know though, that doesn't always play out
Link
on the pitch.
to fix up, so it's the never expire one. There we go. That's gone into the chat now, boys. To the live chat. Good stuff.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Later, the big man.
And he's also a player that can hit the football so hard.
There we go, just sending links out on the Discord servers, the various ones I can advertise on. Oh, here we go with our lineup. It's Jatai, Salas, Berry, then Bruno and Grim Reaper. Ream is in the cam position. Tallow and Profura in the right and left centre mids. Donald Duck and Duarte on the wings. Malader, the big man, is up front once again. Looking for a big game from Malader today. Well, it would be good for us if he does. We need to keep them from scoring
this is their lineup.
A away goal.
Is really important for them. They've got
So
to be
they
strong and
have
solid.
Stora up front, Fabrini in the camp,
They
Nishi,
should have
Memusha,
more than enough.
Gleason and
They're all good
Solomon
defenders
October in the
their own
midfield.
rights, but,
Backline field,
in
Johnston,
front of
Roberts
them, they've
and
got players who are
Deplane
gonna be
and
working really hard, whether they
Badai
could be a
in
fit
the
on the front foot,
goalkeeper's
we'll wait and
position.
see.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Alrighty. It's good to be back in the driver's seat again after yesterday. I just had no energy whatsoever after a return from Sydney. Although I did stream that mixed bag stream, but then after that I died of energy, and I didn't have no energy on Monday night either.
Head-to-head in the Football League trophy.
Feeling better today. I think it was just the exhaustion was delayed in hitting me from the trip to Sydney. And yeah, spent most of Monday just recovering energy, and today started to get a bit more active and went for a big Pokemon walk. We got into 15 gyms, a record. My previous best was 6 or 7 Pokemon in gyms at the time in Pokemon Go. Feels good going for a nice long walk. Oh yes, Grim Reaper. Oh, he dodges away from the tackle. Oh, nearly, lads.
Referee's given a corner.
Kendall Ream is indeed a man to watch.
So used to scoring, and now he's
American.
hit the worst run of his career.
Yeah,
He's from America, man.
And I think it seeped through to his own game. He looks bereft of confidence out there.
Malader with the corner.
In the corner.
Oh, Salas. Oh, he just couldn't keep it down.
Give him another chance. I think he'll took that.
Malader should not be taking the corners. I thought I had fixed all this shit up, but maybe I haven't. Yeah, rolls. Yeah, he's on the right corner. Let's see. Ream. Porfirio. Tallow should be on the corner taking. Yes. That looks better.
Away.
Here we go with the kickoff. Goal kicking off. And oh, we do get it back. Yes, Barry fires it forward for Duarte. Malader. Oh, so nearly got that one through the gap. I say we would have been in like Flynn had it gone through. And yes, the cat is kind of in the way for when I'm on the lower flank. So just got to have a bit of guesswork to where my player and the ball is. That's okay. As long as he doesn't move around, that's when he annoys me the most. If he's still and I can see most of the screen, it's all good.
Like a poor pass with a very good
Oh, what the fuck is my guy falling over for? Oh, Jatai. What a catch. Although, could have done it a bit more without giving me a heart attack. Ah, Field nicked it off Donald Duck. Yes, good tackle from Duck. Oh, taps it ahead, Tallow. Duck gives it to Malader. Duck continues his run. Oh, Duck. He's been plucked. They plucked the Duck. Tallow. Oh. Oh, yes. Malader absolutely tricked them. Beat the offside trap and we're in. Like, Flynn happy with a big grin. Now, chin.
Really couldn't miss from there. Well, the keeper had no chance.
And here is another angle on that goal.
So that is advantage to Newport County, 1-0 up, and that's Malaita's third goal on the Checker Trade Trophy.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Nice interplay between the two of them.
We have a strong home result, keep them from getting a away goal. And we should be home and hosed in the second leg, one would think. If we get a big enough goal difference, I may even
Good position, they've worked this attack very well.
what do you call it? Simulate the second game if we've got a huge enough margin. And then we can play that league match, because we are in an all-important league battle. Oh, here's a corner here, not good. Got to defend this one nice. Oh yes, good strong in by Duarte. Oh, the pass was no good.
We can see it again.
It'll be our goal kick. Barry fires it up to Remy. Porfirio slips it off to Grimm. Comes back inside for Ream. Tallo's there waiting. He's got Malaita. Ream. Oh, Malaita tries to put it through to Ream, but he takes too long to respond to the button press. And the play breaks down. Oh, what a tackle! Oh, good stuff by the lads. Duck forward now for Malaita. Pops it through for Duck to run on to, but he doesn't touch it well. And he could have been in and clear. Oh yes, Tallow got it back. Porfirio. Duarte. Malaita tries to find Duarte again, but the pass was not strong enough. It was a little bit weak. Because right where I couldn't see, where the cat's got his ass and his back, his fat tummy, all curled up a nice ball, I couldn't get the right angle to keep that in.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Really,
and again, we're right in the spot, and there we go, I can see again. It's pretty much the middle of the TV screen. Anytime I get down there, the bottom middle of the TV screen, all I see is cat. And a tiny bit of my player. Just about his head or something. Duarte! Oh, he cuts back. Oh, Malaita. Oh, the keeper. Atabai. I can't get his name right. Oh, he just touches that out. He recovers to make the second save. Abadi. There we go. I think I got it right. Tallow with the corner. Oh, Duck. Oh, Duck with a deadly header. They're pushing for a second. They're just holding on. Their keeper is keeping them in this one for sure. Tallow's going to flip it in again. Ooh, it's come back out. Tallow's going to put it back in. It's come back out to Tallow. No, they've headed it past Tallow. Grimm slips it down for the Donald. For the Duckmeister. Grimm, oh, he's been picked off by Solomon. Stora to Panishi. Oh, we've lost it. Stora. Grimm slips it back for Jatai. Sales. Ream. Tallow. Donald Duck finds Tallow. Forward now to Malaita. Oh, the ball comes forward for Grimm to... What's Grimm doing in the attacking line? Get back to defence, son. Reefer wants to be in everything. Uh-oh, ball over the top. Duarte chasing him down. Oh, he's got him. Grimm Slips it off for Porfirio. We've got Duarte running onto it. He slows the pace down just enough to get a change of direction. He finds Moleda, gets it back. But he couldn't find him the second time round. And we go to the half-time break, 1-0 to the good. It's not enough of a margin to simulate the second leg, but 3 out of 5 on target, possession all in our favour, 0 out of 2 for them, 6 to 4 on the tackles and 82 to 72 on the pass accuracy. Let's jump into the second half. Alright, so it'll be Birmingham kicking us off. So we start the second half 1-0 up. Oh, Grimm wrecks him. Haha, good stuff. And here we are again, straight at them. Ream slips it to Moleda, gets it back. Ream's going to have a dig from distance. Oh, what a save by the keeper. He's done an absolute number keeping us at bay. If it wasn't for their keeper, it could be a cricket score. Donald Duck. He wants a run on the outside, but Ream goes the wrong way. He's going to have to come across to Duarte. Ream slides it off for Tallow. Tallow! Ooh, jeez. Donald Duck with a bit of skill. Gets it back in the box. Oh, the danger is nearly averted. Oh, it's bouncing around the box, but they do play it out of defence, only to lose it with an intercept. I think that was Duck popping up on that one. And the ball through, doesn't find his man. Lopez Sales slips it back for Berry. The Bandit gets it off to the Reaper. He finds Duarte. And that's a blocked pass, but we will pick it up through Sales. Sales, keep your run going. Oh, he didn't, but we do find someone to pass it to. Tallow. Moleda's going to have a crack, and there it is. The big man scoring again. Gets a double. Yibbida yibbida. Huzzah! Get in, son. I might even be able to take him off now and give him a rest. Keep him fresh for the next match.
He's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and he feels he should have done better.
Oh, he even got a piece of it, dude. He's been super, but that shot was a little bit too much for him. That's his 4th goal in Secretary Trophy and the 2nd for this match. And let's have a look. Alrighty, he's on a hat-trick, so I might keep him just a little bit longer. Alright, yeah, I'll give him a little bit longer, see if he can get a 3rd one before I make my round of substitutions.
Diego Fabrini. Gleeson.
Come on, should be yours, Grimm. It is. Ream slips it to Moleda, pops it off for Duarte. He's got Porfirio on his outside. Porfirio cuts back inside. Ream has support through Duarte. Duarte gives it to Tallow. Tallow's looking for a pass. Oh, Deplanye, or however you pronounce that name. He did a good intercept, and now Panishi's on the wing. Fabrini pops it through. Stora, counter-attack here. Oh, we nearly defused it, but then we're giving it back to them like wobbly wombats. Hey, that's better, Bruno. Get it downtown, out of there. Oh, Roberts, he's managed to get it away from us. Fabrini slips it off for Gleeson. Good tackle. Duck picks up the dregs. Moleda slips it back for Grimm. Tallow under pressure, gives it back to Grimm. Bruno's going to go wide to switch to flank. Sales under pressure to Duck. Porfirio. Ream gets it off to Duarte. Duarte tries to find Ream. He couldn't quite get there. And now they're coming through Memushaz to Stora. Memushaz. Okay, that's a mouthful, that name. Fabrini. And my Aussie mouth likes to murder names once again. That never gets old for me. I always get a laugh out of it at myself. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you can't laugh at other people. That's what I always say. That's one of my mottos. Oh, good header by Bruno. But Tallow was just very stagnant there, just watching it like, no, I don't want to get the ball. Alrighty, we will go to the bench. I did give him enough time to try to get his hat-trick, but I will take him off and protect him. I'm not going to bring the big man, the other big player, Fontaine, on. I'm going to bring Segura on and see how he goes. I'm going to give Remy a rest because I want to protect him for the next match. So we'll go for Setsuma has the better speed, so we'll go Setsuma out wide. And let's see, we can switch those two around, and we'll take Grim off and bring Rocco on, shore up the defence a bit more.
The ball up and over the wall quickly. Couldn't quite manage it there.
Alright, so Segura, Setsuma and Rocco coming on from later Beam and the Reaper.
Substitution will take place.
Wonderful to watch. He took those two goals.
Another 20 odd minutes to hang on to this margin or add to it. We get, I'd say, 1 or 2 more goals, and I can pretty much simulate the second leg so I can play that league match. That would be nice. Oh, there we go. Setsuma straight in on the action. Oh, he's given it to Duck. He's been unselfish, and Donald Duck has put it in the back of the net. Quack, quack, motherfuckers. That's 3-0. Checkmate. Birmingham, job done.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really.
Oh, I do love it when I put Setsuma on the wing. Even though he's not got the right mid or right wing position, every time I put him out there, he just causes mayhem and trouble.
And the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
That's Duck's second goal in the Checker Trade Trophy. I dare say we have one hand on the title for this one.
Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Pinishi slips it off to Johnston.
Gleeson
back to Johnston. Oh, nearly had that intercept. Would have been a brilliant one had he pulled it off.
It was an opportunity, really, but in the end,
We out for a goal kick. They're taking off Deplanye. I think I got it right then, maybe. Possibly, who knows? Porfirio, Bruno, slips it to Rocco, the Blocko. Inside for Porfirio. Duck to Tallow. Oh, Tallow, that was lazy.
They are winning the match, of course.
Uh-oh, Storer. He cuts back away.
Good position.
To
They've worked
Fox.
this attack very well into quite a dangerous position.
Oh,
now.
they just keep it under control. But we're all over him. He does get through to Fox, and that'll be an easy one for Jatai to pick up and deal with. Time for a run from Jatai. We haven't had a keeper run all match, so let's go over the halfway line. Inside for Duarte. Back to Tallow. Comes wide now for Setsuma. He's got a man on the outside. It's the Berry Bandit. He's going to try to cut it back inside, but Fox was too sly for that. Oh, get it, Sly Fox. Dad joke alert. Even though I'm not a dad yet. I blame that on Corner Flag's influence. My mate Benno, he tells a lot of dad jokes, and now it's starting to rub off on me. God damn it! Next thing you know, I'll knock up some Sheila, and I'll have a mini Tomo on the way.
Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Here we go, here we go. Oh,
Could have got through there,
counter attack on. Come on, lads. Duarte. Go, Duarte.
Can he do it?
Oh, I was hoping Donald Duck would come just enough behind him, but damn it, I was running out of time to pass that one because I was about to be closed down. Duarte was running out of gas. Oh, Bruno. Good stuff getting out of trouble. Segura switching the flank. Setsuma. Oh, gets it away to Berry. Ah, poor pass by Berry, but Johnston now. They're desperate to get a away goal to give themselves a faint, slight bit of hope. Jatai gets us going again quickly. Setsuma. Ball to Duarte. Duck spins. Comes back outside to Tallow. He's got Setsuma in hand. Tallow. Oh, he's picked off by Solomon. But we do pick up their wild pass ball once again. Duarte. He's got Porfirio. Segura. Donald Duck. He's done it. Duck's put it 4-0 beyond doubt. And we should easily be able to simulate the next match against them. The second leg should be a doddle. That's a double for the Duck and a double for Maleda. Double Duck instead of double Dutch. Double Duck! He just cracked it, rip snorted it in. Slight jink onto the post into the side netting. As they were pushing more and more forward to try to get something out of it. And it opened up the space and we punished them.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest really, they're just playing for pride there.
And that was pretty much the last attack of the game, and we have won 4-0 against really Birmingham. I think the last time we played them was a draw in the league, so that's a good revenge for us. Haha, cop that. The boys in blue.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
3 shots, 2 goals for Maleda, and 2 goals for Donald Duck. Let's go and have a quick review of those goals. So we started off in the 18th minute through Maleda. A big mistake by them. Great pass, beat the offside trap, caught them with their pants down around their ankles. And we gave them a good old wedgie and shoved it right in the back of the net. Then our next goal came in the 55th minute. It was Maleda's second. Slipped it off and bang, in it goes. The keeper did get a piece of it. So credit to the keeper. He was keeping them in the game for a long time. And our next goal came through Donald Duck. Sets him a first touch of the ball. Sets up Donald for a great easy poke home. No seagulls poking your coconut there. It's just a duck putting in the back of a net. And here he is, popping up late in the game. Last kick of the game, just about, and bang, there he goes. Alright, so our possession is 57%, 8 out of 11 on target, 0 out of 4 for them. They were horrible with their shooting today. 9 tackles to 5 and 86 on the pass accuracy to 77, and a perfect 10 for Donald Duck and Maleda with a 9.4 rating. Good effort by those two. Alrighty, let's get on to the FA Cup is next. We'll be facing West Bromwich Albion.
English League Cup semi-final, second leg. Oxford United 0, Norwich City 0. Newport County 4.
I wonder who we'll be facing
0.
in the grand final. I haven't. I've forgotten who's in the other semi-final match playoff thing. Anyway, let's move things along. Oh shit, we're still in the transfer window, aren't we? I just realised that. We got an offer for Schnellbacher. I have given up on trying to get him back to VFR Ireland. That every time I try to get one of their ship players to just release after I do the swap, they always want a player that we don't. That we always want a position that isn't what Schnellbacher is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm just going to say fuck it. He can go to Derby County. That is, I do believe that is set up to be a beast team. I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah, they can go there. He can go there. I've accepted that. Let's see how we go. Maybe they might. VFR might try and buy him before he retires, but anyway, at least I know where he is, and we can have a look at his regen if we're still going at that point in time. Oh, I've got scouting updates coming back as well. See how that's going. Ooh, that's crap. Diego Neves, not too bad. Amaral, don't know about that. Very low overall. Not a very high valuation. But we'll keep him there for observation. Faceless fella can piss off. Albert can also go away. And that guy no good. Belcourt is shit. Albert is shit. France, absolute crap. Bringing us back nothing there. Let's see if we get better luck here with Croatia. Oh, hang on. This could be a winner chicken dinner. Nebojša Dragovic. Alright, we'll bring him in. I like the look of him. And Seric, Bogdan Seric, we'll keep an eye on. The other one will disappear. Alright, so that was a pretty lean month on the scouting reports. Let's have a look. Our first 11 is a bit tired, so we're going to go to reserves and just change things around a little bit. They'll be in their away shirt. Alrighty, we will take Tallow out. And where's Porfirio? He had a good game. If he's a little bit tired. So I might put Vera in his place then. And for Duarte, we'll bring in Fontaine since he missed the last match. He can play in this one. There he is. Malader's on the bench, as is Duck, so we've got some good firepower there ready to go. Barry is a little bit tired. Do we have another right back to use? We do have Wilson. Wilson usually plays quite well. So, yeah, we'll give Salas a rest. Barry will be on the bench if we need him. So we've got fresh legs all throughout. And we are ready to go. Huzzah, huzzah! Let's get another victory and move a bit further into the FA Cup. Who knows? We might go all the way. I have changed today's lineup of streams a little bit because I got back a couple of hours later than I thought. The walk took me a bit longer. I was going to do Formula 1 in the 10 PM to 12:30 time slot, and then I was going to launch FIFA at 1 AM and finish at 3 AM. So kind of still I think I did launch FIFA almost its original time. I was about an hour behind the original time I intended. But yes, after this will probably be an hour or two break, or maybe an hour and a half break, and then we'll go again with the underdogs, and I'll see what the time is. Hopefully they'll be able to still get the Formula 1 in later on. But yeah, we know our squad well enough, so I'll just let it play out, and I'll do the commentary for the other team.
What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't
Alright, so Bromwich Albion has Lossell in goals, Yanagi, Wonga, Evans and Watkins in the back line. They've got Jakub, Lamela, Field, Baker, Etobo in the midfield and Rondon up front. So a standard 4-5-1. Alright, now that both teams had their team sheets, it's time to cut the bullshit and get going.
And that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
This could be Schnellbacker's last game for us. Let's have a good one from him then. Oh, he's done his man. Got a good ball in. Oh, it's a weak as custard header, and it just trickles through to the keeper, Lossell. He'll boot it downtown. We nearly pinched it off him there. Rondon. Plumbing it forward. Oh, we need the keeper to come. Warning signs shot there across the bow by West Bromwich. Torres. Vera. Altay. Gives it back. Need a good ball through. Schnellbacher. Oh yeah, there it is. Nico Fur. The Fur Nico.
Fantastic start. Really quick.
Good stuff.
And they've given themselves a terrific
From
boost
JD
for what lies
Fur's
ahead.
little brother.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity.
Would have been much better
was an
had I
impossible
found Nico
opportunity
Fur
to
on the
squander.
Underdogs
Yeah, we often
series.
say it's an
Same
easy
with
chance, but you have got to
Splatter's
be
brother, but it is
this
what it
lad has
is.
got the knack
We've
of
got
doing
the
that.
real guys in the Underdogs, and their brothers are doing quite well in Nico Fur, and I think the other one is oh fuck, I've forgotten the younger Splatter's name.
And
Yeah,
that
I forgot
has
his
opened
name.
The scoring 1-0 here. Eric Lamela.
Anyway, we are up 1-0 in this cup tie. Oh, and we're back straight away, pinching the possession. Altay, the little Mohawk maestro, gives it to Schnellbacher.
Pose some danger
Slips
now.
it to Fur.
Neatly
Oh, jeez, we were nearly in there. Wilson and his majestic hair. Vera. Rocco. Oh,
Very
Schnellbacher
good indeed,
backing
but
away
the
from it.
Move has broken down.
Chase him down.
Watkins.
Chase him down. Watkins on the wing. Schnellbacher running
Dangerous
out of
field to this
steam.
attack. It's looking good from
Baker.
their point of view.
Oh, Rocco. Good intercept. If he can just find a
Fontaine.
pass, and he does, to Fontaine. Vera now on the run. Ah,
Able to
poor
cut that
pass.
out with,
We've given
some
the
sharp
possession
movement.
away there, just over into their half. Lamella.
Challenges
Oh,
for
we
the
got a
ball.
touch on the ball, but he still
Rondon.
gets it back.
Should really
Osai will
deliver
put it
from
over
this
the line
position.
for a goal
The
kick.
defender in the way. For those who talk about a winter break, it's not something that in England
Corner
that
here
anybody seems to have
for
much appetite for, happily.
West Brom.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's an easy one for Jatai. And Jatai feels like it's time he had a run and showed the way forward. He's going to hold it up for his men. Gets it to Torres. Wilson slips it outside for
Looking good, this
Altay.
move.
Ah, couldn't get the
Cut out
ball
the pass.
inside.
Now it goes
Danger
into the
here
wider
from
areas where
Etobo.
they've got a winger waiting. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Oh, he's going
Trying
to get
to
an
pick out
easy
someone in the
cross in,
centre.
but it's a horrible one.
Stopped
Fontaine will clean
emphatically,
that
just
one
as
up.
well.
Vera.
The approach play looked very encouraging.
Got Altay now looking for a man to pass to, and he finds Schnellbacher. Altay continues his run, gets it back. Wilson, Altay
Turn
again.
pass.
Can he push some magic through to Fur? Ah, whoa! Lossell cleans it up.
For a corner. The save of top-class quality,
Here
really.
we go with
He's in the
Vera
right
on the
place,
corner
wasn't he?
duties. It's Rocco. He's put it into the
Oh,
next
they
blow,
could have increased their
next
advantage
the
there.
next
I
row
think that
or
would
the
have
next
been
straight
game
over.
It should have been really from that
We've
distance.
got an English malfunction there.
Every manager wants his team to be ruthless.
Rocco knocked the
That
blocko
was
off
such
the
an
ball, that's for
opportunity.
sure.
No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Ah, he is our gentle giant.
Watkins.
Well, except he's not gentle on the player that's on the ball when he tackles them.
Piece of interplay between the two. You can see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way.
Altay. Oh, that's a good ball.
Fontaine.
Fontaine slips it off for Fur. Ah, Fontaine wanted him to continue his run harder than what he did, but we do get it back. Oh, nearly. Evans dispossessed him.
They could have got through there, but the defender
Vera
was absolutely on
slips
top
it
of
out
his game.
to Schnell.
And that's
Needs a good
support
ball,
as they
but he
build this
doesn't
attack.
find it. Schnellbacher needs to do better than that, because I do want to complete that sale and get some more money in the pocket. Torres finds Schnell. Oh, he's done in, but he gets it back.
Here's a chance to attack.
Fur on the ball. Goes back to Altay. Just keeps hold of it under pressure. Good job by the little Mohawk. Fur. Ah, that's a poor
Intentions of the
pass.
opposition there to
We've given
make
it
the
away
interception.
in the attacking third once again. Rondon
Field.
to Field. Out wide for Lamella. Oh, that was horrible. Cooper, what have you done to us? You've got a yellow card. Oh, you dirtbag.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
There'll be a free kick here in a dangerous position. Oh, it's straight down the keeper's gullet. Easy collect. Jatai will pump it down for Wilson. Altay slips it off. Pumps it forward now for Fur. Oh, he's picked off. But Vero comes back up with it. Good stuff. Wilson now finds himself with the ball. Fur. Can he get a good run in? He does. He's got a man coming in. It's Altay. It just needs more pace. And that was a goal. Oh, it's the only thing that lets Altay down. When I need that pace from my cam, he just doesn't have it. He's still stuck in the mid-70s for pace, I do believe. And that's why I'm unsure whether not to keep him, because he just has great stats going for him, and I think he's got a number of goals and assists. It's just the pace of him. If he had that aspect of his game, he would be absolutely unstoppable.
Jakob.
Oh, good intercept. Fontaine.
Now this looks
Altay. Oh, he's been smashed by Jacob. Uh-oh. Danger over the top here. Lamella. Oh, Wilson gets back and puts his hair to work. Fontaine. Nico Fur. Back to Fontaine. It's Wilson. Oh, Yanagi has picked us off there. And we go to the half-time break, is it? I believe we're at the half-time, or is that full-time? Oh yeah, no, that's half-time around the grounds. We are ahead 1-0. It's getting so carried away with the game. I thought we'd already played the first half. Anyway, 2 out of 3 on target for us, 1 out of 2 for them. 58 possession, 87 to 75 on the pass accuracy, and we've had no tackles, amazingly. It's all been them copping it over, but they've had 5.
Players have had their
And it'll
chance
be
to assess
West Brom to kick us off.
The start now of the second half of this.
Wallawonga, great
Yeah,
name.
interesting to,
Oh, I'd
the two
like to
managers
find a
will have said in
regen,
those
a decent
half-time
regen with that
dressing rooms,
name.
but I'm expecting a really good clash
Vera. Altay.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Fur. Slips it out,
I think he saw the look
hopefully
from
for
the other player,
Altay, but
saw where the pass
the
was
targeting
going and read it.
was needing a little bit more accuracy there. Evans slips it to Watkins. Ativo. Oh, he just slips away and gets the ball off to Watkins. Oh, that's an easy clean-up for Osai, relatively so. Vera. Oh, going all the way back to Osai, just teasing them now, being dicks and jerks.
Well, he played really well.
Altay,
Got himself a
Fur,
goal to put his team ahead. He'll
Cruz
be pleased with
Torres.
the first
Oh, he
45
goes for the
minutes.
shot, but he's closed down at the last moment.
Deflected out,
Good
so
last
they're
grasp defence there. Last grasp. Gee. Alrighty. See if I can get my brain working better.
Johnny Evans.
There we go. Field. That's a good tackle. No. He managed to keep it. I thought I had him there.
Attacking power in this
Yanagi.
situation.
This should be easy for
Very
Wilson.
good
Yep.
distance to the clearance.
Altay, get it under control, mate. And there we go. Slip it back for Fur. Plenty of space for Fontaine. He cuts back inside. Does a little tricky shit. And there we go. Nico Fur is in again. Ha ha! We've cracked them open again in the second half. Good stuff by Fontaine. Held that pass up perfectly. And Nico Fur, first time poker, spanks it in and then gets taken out by the keeper. Is there nothing Nico Fur can't do? He's been an absolute find since we picked him up. Great stuff. The Fernico strikes again in the 58th minute.
Jakob.
He's on a hat-trick now. So that's good. Hope he manages to get it. Field. Lamella, and that's offside.
Really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
They're making a change, and we're going to make a change because Wilson has run out of steam. We'll put Berry on to shore up the defence. Vera also is getting a bit tired, so I might take him and yeah, we'll bring on Splatter's brother, Pochetta, and I'll leave the other decision for later.
They've decided to make a change. And being behind,
So Jakob's going off, and I missed who's they bringing on because I was pausing the game. So I missed their little graphic. Siberian Splatter plus Splatter's brother, I should say. Keep trying to call him by the nickname of his older brother. So yeah, still open to suggestions for Splatter Junior's nickname.
Was able to intervene.
Oh yes, come on lads. Alte, great ball. Schnellbacker. Fur gets it back to him. And for the lack of a runner, the pace of the play breaks down. Alte does get a ball through. Oh, absolutely smashed. Put on his ass by their player. Here we go, Baker. Danger, possibly mounting. Lamella. Get him. Baker now on the outside of the box. I went too early to try stop him, and he got around me. Time for Jatai to get it going forward again. There we go. Fontaine, no, not so great from the Frenchman. Fantastic Fontaine. He has not been fantastic today, although he did set up that great goal, so he had one moment of greatness. So I suppose I can forgive him for that fuck up. Alte. Fur slips it off. Oh, Torres. He's done in again. He'll be out for another throw in. And Lamella's coming off me now. It's coming on. Oh, it's their throw in. It was a bit too slow to get the change of player, but I'm going to put Setsuma out wide because he caused such trouble last time I brought him on. So next out of play, he will join the game.
Baker.
Rondon. Down line, that should be offside by a country mile. A Tabo flag goes up and Schnell comes off. And on comes Setsuma. Berry. Alte slips it back for Torres. Need a run. There we go. Inside Fontaine. Fur. First time shot. I think that was Alte. He had some. Was Setsuma offside? I think he might have been. Nuts.
But this assistant.
Yeah, he was. Oh, you damn it. So even if that had gone in, it would have been disallowed. That sucks. Oh, we'll just have to get it back again. Setsuma, good stuff to keep the ball. And my player decided to dance away from it, from the pass. Setsuma, good stuff again by him. Oh yes, there he is again. He's just popping up everywhere whenever I bring him on. He's a super sub. Oh, have a go, mate. Oh, nearly. Poor pass, but Alte does pick it up again. Oh, jeez. Desperate defence and a bit of luck goes their way. It'll be our throw in. Berry. Torres. Setsuma couldn't quite run onto it.
Being closed down.
Wallawonga keeps hold of it despite the attempted tackle. Yanagi is going to switch the flank out wide to Evans. Going to bomb it long now. Atavo, he's got support on the outside from Watkins. Into the box. It's Rocco with the header. Plachetta couldn't quite control it. Oh, jeez, it's getting a bit tight there. But we do manage to get it out of our danger zone. Tay just ran out of room to manoeuvre that with a pass.
Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though.
It's throw in now. They're making another change. Watkins off, Boyce coming on.
Boyce. Some options now for the pass. And he's in.
Oh, tackle him. No! Jatai, great save. They brought the keeper up.
He's put in the corner. There's still danger. Shots on here.
Oh, fuck me tits. They've put one in. They've got a hope, a sniff of taking it to a replay. If I think we are still early enough into the FA Cup that a replay would be triggered. I'm not sure. I haven't checked what round we are, but yeah, he just parts to sea. Jatai doesn't see it come until it's too late. It was a great little goal. And it's Lewis Baker with that strike.
Restart the game 2-1. Well,
we need to hit him hard and fast and put it beyond doubt. Setsuma causing trouble. It's Spur. Ooh! I thought he might have got his hat-trick then. Fuck. Oh, I was like, yeah, get in! I think they got a touch and the keeper also got a touch. Good stuff by the defence and the keeper. Tay with the ball in. Berry! Oh, that was no good. It was over the top. But we should be able to hold on from here. I'd say there's not much left of the stoppage time. Oh, Berry. Setsuma chests it down. Poor pass, trying to find out Tay, but it was a bit too short. But the ref does blow the whistle, and we're through to the next fucking round of the FA Cup. Yes!
Winning is all that matters.
Doing good, 2 from 2, looking great.
Just about deserved it. He was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Well, undoubtedly, he was
Nico Fur, 3 shots, 2 goals. Great effort by Furnico. It's a one-man wrecking club, wrecking machine. This is the first goal he got put through nicely with a ball in from Schnellbacher, and he come in off the wide position. I think he was drifting wide there. I don't know why he was wide, but it worked out for him. So good on him. Oh, gee. Got a Red Bull berth there. In the 58th minute, great work here by Fontaine, and first time poker gets taken down by the keeper, but doesn't matter because it's in the back of the net. Alright, so 4 out of 8 on target for us, 53% on the possession, 3 out of 5 for them. And tackles, they dominated there, 6-0, 85-76 on the pass accuracy. Man of the match has to be Nico Fur, and it is. Good stuff. Alright, so let's see, around the grounds, a big win there by Chelsea over Charlton. And Spurs had a good 2-0 there over Southampton, with Preston also picking up a decent 3-1 win over Derby County.
Cardiff City 0. Morecambe,
and we're gonna move along now once it finishes loading. Do I have to press the X button? I can't really tell. Well, I press it anyway.
Derby County 1. Preston North End 3.
Alright, we got an offer for Radicanoe, so let's see what the executive dude that says whether or not we can get extra money or not.
Oldham Athletic 1.
So if we can, we will delegate it and see what we can get for him.
Bolton Wanderers 1.
Got one more game to play, plus the sim of the second leg against Birmingham. We can get 1.85, so I might as well delegate that. Yeah, and take no less than what they've offered us. And we'll see how that pans out. Annoying waiting for these loading screens. There we go. All done. Let's have a look at our finances. I don't know if I've got enough to go after someone. 2.8. No, we need to make another couple of sales probably. Might just keep it in the kitty and maybe upgrade a scout at the end of the season perhaps. Jatai's going to level up to a 79. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, so we are 3 points behind Middlesbrough before we play the next league match, but first we're going to go through the transfer deadline day. I'm probably not going to be making any moves here in the transfer market. But there we go. Schnellbacher has been sold. 1.7 million. 1.2 goes into our kitty. And we've got some scout reports coming in. We're having a look at some players. Morsey doesn't look good enough really, even though he is showing great potential. If I need a CDM so I can have a second look at him later and see if he's grown in sprint speed. But Loft looks okay. I will keep an eye on him. Try and get through these reports as quick as we can. I was hoping Cairns overall was going to be better, but he is showing great potential, so I will monitor him. Milos Antonov. He might be someone we could go in for once we've got the coin. We'll have to wait until we're in the championship, because as it stands, I think we can get up to 70 rated players. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check my rules, because we may be allowed to buy up to 75 rated regens. So my brain just doesn't want to work with its memory tonight. There's another one showing great potential I will keep an eye on. William Rowe. Left winger. Nah, he's not good enough. Galago. And the last... Oh no, I thought that was the last one, but it's the last one on this guy's report. He's approached by Forest Green. Gee, fuck, how many reports have I got here? Stone the Flaming Crows. There's a fucking shit a ton of them. Oh, here we go. Down to the last 9. Hooray! I just want to play the last game and go and celebrate a victory with a nice good bit of drinking. Palachi. Oh yeah, he used to play for us. That's the only reason why I scouted him, is because the information on him expired. Zima. He looks alright. He's an exciting prospect. We'll keep an eye on. 5 more to go. Williams, another decent keeper with high, what do you call it, reactions. Vermeer. Last 3. Ooh, Sainati. Far out. He's decent. But he won't be available for a while because he's just moved. Ooh, Pumain is one that we'll have to wait another couple of seasons before the rules allow me to buy an 85 rated player, because he's 84. I think it was. Yeah, I think that's what he was. And here we go, the last one, Ayoha. He's not good enough. Just double checking that he wasn't already on my shortlist. There we go. Let's get through the rest of the transfer deadline day, and then we can get the last match on. Didn't expect those reports to come back until after the last match. Miscalculated when they were coming back. Thought that they wouldn't slow the episode down, but I was wrong. What? Oh shit, I fucked up the Radicanu offer. I thought I was waiting for a email, but it didn't come. Well, that was strange. Come on, 5 spins, let's just get through it. I'm pressing the X, there we go. Got it moving. Nothing happening. Nope. Alright, that's good. 3 more spins left to go. Come on. Button, pressing button. Oh shit, we did get an email. Whoops. I'll press a triangle. Interest shown in some players. We've got an offer for Segura. Another offer for Raducanu. Let's see if we can not fuck this one up this time. Queen's Park Rangers are coming in for him. This time I'll go straight to negotiate because I don't have enough time to fuck around with delegating. So let's see if I can get 1.85. That's what they say he's worth. I'll try and get through this here. Skip that shit. Propose new transfer. Bump it up to 8.5. Let's see how they go. 1.55. No, I said 1.855, bitch. Show Matomo the money. Oh, fuck off. You're having a laugh. I'll come down to 1.8. I think that's his worth at the moment, his value. They're not going to budge. Well, how about 1.750? That's the lowest I'm gonna go. There we go. We found the money. Ha ha. Let's see if they can come to terms. Otherwise, we'll just have to keep him on the bench. Unfortunately, because if he had 10 more sprint speed, we would keep him. He's just 10 sprint speed short of sticking around. I don't think they managed to force a deal through in time. Come on, give me control of the game. There we go. And I'm going to ignore the offer for Donald. Got 102 grand there. Match rescheduled. Alright, transfer day's over. Blah 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 from the players. Alright, let's get stuck into the next match. I'll look at those fucking scout reports later. I just want to play a game. So much fucking managerial shit happens in transfer deadline day. It's annoying. Alright, because I'm gonna sim it, I'll have to use the best team. So I'll go with the reserves for this match against Colchester. There we go, get their horrible away shirt. What's Segura doing on that side? Switching where he belongs on the left side. Tafer, Teller, Rocco Berry. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But I do want Fontaine on the bench. So that means I wouldn't have Donald Duck on the bench. Alright, we'll start Duck on the field then. Yeah, that makes me happier. Okay. But Tallow shouldn't be starting. Splatter should be starting. And on the bench we will put someone that's got a bit more speed. We'll put Tavera on the bench. Yeah, I'm happy with that now. Alright, let's go. Alright, quick sip of me Red Bull and then we'll get stuck into this match. We're at home hosting Colchester United at Rodney Parade. They're in 16th, we're in 2nd. If we can manage to knock off these 3 points here, and Middlesbrough trip up, then we are even on points. And it's going to be a race to the finish line.
It is a success for the host today, based so far.
We're still battling with them and VFR Ireland for best
what
defence,
makes this team
as well
so
as best
hard to
attack.
beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
Now you've got your chance to
Alright,
check
here's
on the
our
lineup
lineup.
for the home
Florian
team.
Lucky Luxon sending out in goals Jatai, who's managed to do a better job with clean sheets this season and has got the nod over the slightly better rated Cooper. Berry, Osai, Cooper and Rocco in the back line. We've got Arte in the cam, Duck and Segura on the wings, Cruz, Torres and Plachetta in the right and left centre mids, and Nico Fer up front. I nearly got myself a bit tongue-tied there. Had to put a little bit of extra speed on because I put a little bit of extra wordings and blob in there. Colchester having goals. Walker in their back line. Koike, Brown, James, Kent and Dickinson. In the midfield they've got Slater Murray and Dunn in the cam roll. There we've got Etienne Jr. and Sen in the front line in a what looks to be a 5-3-2.
Be gradient forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the three centre
Alrighty,
halves.
so they get us underway with the kickoff. Oh, what were they doing there? They nearly gave it away. Sen pumps it forward for Dicko. Etienne Jr. closed down by Cooper. Segura coming in off the wing, picks up the ball. Comes back to Torres. Space out wide. We go there through Rocco. Oh, jeez. That could have gone anywhere, but unlucky for us, it was an offside. And now the cat wants to block half the TV screen. Just going to have to pause it and push him out of the way. Sit down, Garfield. Sit. There we go. He's still kind of blocking the TV, but it's better than
numbers in this attack.
what it
and it
was.
looks dangerous. Put in from the wide area.
Oh no! Oh, jeez!
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there.
Garfield,
He's so agile,
move,
this keeper.
cat!
Corner.
I'm gonna have to grab you by the scruff of the neck and move you myself. Go over there. There we go, now I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Anyone want a cat? Free to good home! Well behaved!
Here's Dunn. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves.
No, I love the little bugger. Plachetta pumps it forward to Fur. He's got Donald Duck in space. Oh, he finds Fur. Oh, damn it. I thought I was through. The defender recovered just in the nick of time to block me off. Segura. Osai. Torres. Tries to feed it through for Fur. He does. Arte slips it off. It's Torres! And it's Torres putting it in the back of the net. That's the first goal. 12.5 minutes. Get in. Woohoo!
Got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Great stuff by Arte to set up the play.
When it goes in off the inside like that.
This is what I love about having Torres come in off the bench or start in the reserves. He's always good for a good banger from mid-range.
But these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
That's his fourth in the league as well, so not too bad of a return for a CDM.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And they get us back underway.
Murray.
Oh, there we go. Good steal. And we're away again for Torres.
Now they've got a chance.
Altay. Oh, he used his tricky footwork and nearly a second one straight away.
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations.
Nearly doubled our margin there. Slater slips it to Sen. Palms it off for Dunn.
Here's Slater.
They're trying to go over the top with the long ball. They do knock it back down to Sen. Yeah, that's an easy one for Jatai, right down his gullet. Duck to Torres, slips it off. He's got Altay running in on goal again. Oh, that's another good save. And they just get it away. Yes, we'll pick it up. Torres.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Donald Duck. Oh, Fur's gonna tap it down. I thought that was gonna be a shot on goal, but they've managed to just get a foot in and clear it.
About 50 million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
Sen dodges away from the first challenger. Dicko slips it off for Etienne. Oh shit, me tits! It's over, thank fuckeries. Jatai will get us back underway with the goal kick. Asai.
Well, coming here today, you
Plachetta,
sense that the home fans
Rocco,
expect a victory.
Segura, flat-footed. Fur wants him to run harder. Oh, Segura. That was lazy by the player and me.
They really didn't
Sen,
turn up in that first game.
Dicko. Oh, ball in. Come out, keeper. No! It's an equaliser by Colchester. Stone the flaming crows, lads. What are you doing to me, defenders?
By the goalkeeper. That was the challenge.
Oh, it was a good ball. Tried to come out. The keeper slides underneath him. Jatai, that was stupid. That was stupid. He should have stayed on his feet and he would have had that easy. Fucking hell. FIFA 18 and its derby keepers. Ay, ay, ay. Oy vey. Kusen with his second goal in the league thanks to the derby keeper.
So away we go at 1-1.
Oh yeah, there we go. Altay slips it off to Torres. Oh, nearly
So they got that challenge in.
recovered it. Sen over the top. Cooper digs it out. Finds Segura. Plachetta. Long ball to Duck. He slips it off for Altay. Altay tries to out-trick Brown, but he's not going to fall for it this time round. Altay with the throw-in. The Duck to Torres. Fur. Can't find the Mohawk, only finds a defender in an ugly shirt. Slater, Dicko, slips it out the other side. Change of wing. Koguki. Cooper on the header. There we go. Come on. Altay slips it off for Rocco. Rocco can't get his feet untangled, so we have to go back inside. Now Segura on the ball. Great one. He's driving into the box, and it's in. Segura gets us the second goal, and we're back in front in the 38th minute. Yes! Fucking yes, lads. That's the way. The Mongrels like it. Oh yeah. You're fucking keeper, man. Good stuff by Segura. The keeper doesn't get a piece of it, but it was not good enough.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training
Oh
ground,
yes,
and
I am feeling love from the Exiles today. Segura gets his second in the league. He needs a better strike rate than that, considering he's a potentially special player. And my wingers usually push my striker up for the highest scorer of the season. So, yeah, Segura is a big question mark over him. But he is potentially a special player, so I can't just discard him. Got to try and figure out how we can get him firing on all cylinders.
Until that challenge.
So yeah, a lot of my goals come from my wingers, my cam and my striker. That's my main avenue of goals. Secondary goals come from my right and left wing backs when they have found the ones that can score regularly.
Gets his cross in. Cleared away by the defender.
And from the deep midfielders as well come secondary goals. Get the rare centre back getting one from a corner, but mainly it's my wide players and my cam and my striker that does the job.
Well, this could be a chance to level it up from the corner. Got to get it over.
Fur, come on. Oh, what are you doing, Fur? Playing with it. Ooh, Jatai. Good stuff. Alright, let's finish off with a keeper run. Hey! Half time, we're up 2-1. Let's not fall asleep and let them slip one in like they did to get back to evens 1-1. Oh yeah, there we go. Better in than out. 3 out of 5 on target for us, 4 out of 5 for them. It's been a tight game there with the possession, 51-49. Ooh, fuck. That was a weird almost hiccup. 3 tackles to 2, and the pass accuracy is high by both teams, 90 and 87. So it's going to come down to defence and ball control.
Referee blows, and we're off for the second half.
Altay slips it off for Berry. As we pour forward, comes back over the halfway to Cooper. Rocco. Altay slips it sideways for Fur. Oh, duck! Just fucked it up the arse and missed his shot there.
He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Oh, it just curved away.
He knows that miss.
Son of a bitch.
To haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
That'll get us back underway. The keeper
The ball
gets it going with a goal kick. Eddie Jr. now on the ball. In our half, they attack through Koki. Back to Eddie N. Back to Koiki. Koiki Toiti. Oh, Jatai with a slap. Get out of my half, he says. Fur holds it up. Finds Duck. He's got Barry to run it out wide.
Whether they're being forced back,
Barry's all alone now. He needs support. He does get it in Altay. Comes inside for Donald. Switches it. Ah, damn it. It's too close to the defender there to get that one through. We come back at them once again. Altay. Fur slips it the other way. But the defence wasn't being tricked by that one. Murray. Slater goes wide for Dicko, who brings it down. Sen goes back to Dicko. Etienne. Oh, that should be easy for Jatai, but why did you slap it away? Should have caught that one. Easy, mate. Duck to Torres. The score of our first goal. Tachetta
got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Finds Fur. He holds it up. Oh, Fur couldn't quite get it through. That should be out. Yeah, that's out for our throw-in.
With a throw-in. The manager's going to.
All right, they're making their changes. I'm just going to quickly check. Oh shit, Segura is dead on his donkey. So we'll bring Fontaine on to see what he can do. And that'll be the only change I make for now.
Fresh player now.
Need to work on Segura's stamina, I do believe.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those.
Maybe work on the stamina. The other things that come with it, he might start to function how I expect my wingers too to start snapping in more goals and assists. I'll have to check his assists level. Maybe he's been doing something with assists, perhaps. Berry. Oh, switches it wide to Fontaine. Crosses it in. Oh, couldn't find his man. Nearly come up with a good play there. We've got the throw in here. Donald Duck. Oh, that was shit. That was absolute dog turd of a pass. Oh, what kind of tackle attempt was that? But Osai does get it out of there, and we're back on the counter attack. Fontaine to Fur, slips it back to him. Fontaine. Why didn't Fur run onto that? Maybe I was too quick for him on the pass. But anyway, we get it back now. Torres. He's got Fontaine. Slips it through. Defended well there. Rocco. Oh, Rocco. You wombat.
Advantage played. We love to see it.
Etienne now. Right. Trying to go over the top down the middle. But we're not having a bar of soap of that. Plachetta. Altay. Not quite the angle I was looking for. It comes back over the halfway through. Done. Sen picked off. Torres will give it to Coops. Coops finds Fontaine. Altay. Torres. Still Torres. He loses it. Done. Etienne picked off by Osai. And the game is bogged down into a backward and forwards middle battle. Middle battle? Midfield battle! Ooh, ball in! Altay lacking that pace once again. If I had Setsuma on the field, he probably would have got to that. I would wager a good deal of coin on that one. I might have to bring Setsuma on.
Striding forward, purposefully.
I think I've got him in the reserves, the bench, I think. And that'll be a free kick as our keeper is smacked out. Oh, jeez. I can't find the word in my brain that I was trying to find. Smashed him out. There we go. That's... oh, good lord. I'm either going to take off Berry and Rocco or Torres or Altay, but I want Setsuma to come on. So I will take Altay off actually. There we go. And it means I'm only going to get to change one of the defenders. So I'll take Berry off and we'll put Antonov out there. Yeah, that should do the trick. Actually, Setsuma out wide because he's been deadly in that position when I brought him on as a sub. We'll switch the Duck into the cam role.
He's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together.
So Setsuma and Antonov coming on for Dillo, Berry and Gregorio Altay, the Mohawk Maestro. Work mouth, Mohawk Maestro. Having a derpy day.
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team.
I do believe I haven't had enough Red Bull.
But they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away.
Keep forgetting it's there. I should have probably downed all of it before I started the episode. Oh, great tackle by Coops. Fontaine. Plachetta. Pass was nearly good enough. It's just the player was kind of backing away from it. Really pisses me off when they do that.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
Setsuma, good tackle. Torres, Plachetta.
Here's a chance to attack.
Player again. Won't.
James.
change direction quick enough. Uh-oh. There's the equaliser. Fucking hell, just knew that we were in trouble when the player gave over that one. Bit of cheese there.
A major moment in this match. It's come late and it's brought them level.
Yeah, just shows
That
the
was just
value
too
of
easy for
persistence.
them.
They refuse to be beaten here.
Alright, we're going to throw
Brilliant
everything
entertainment.
forward.
The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
Oh,
Excellent interception.
tried for it. Damn, duck. Come on. Wake up, lads.
Now
We don't
Slater.
need to be dropping
Well, time for
points.
one last attack
Especially
now.
if
They're
Middlesbrough
looking for a
win,
late
then
winner. Can they get it?
they
Delivered
increase
into
their
the
gap.
box.
Oh, come on.
Well,
What
to
the
3 minutes
defence
at
is
least.
doing
It's gone
to
behind
me?
for a corner.
They were absolute stupid on
This
that
could
one.
yet be a decisive moment.
Come
So late
on, lads. Let's go.
Now Jay.
Push out. Get him. Fuck.
Trying to pick
A
out someone in the
duck.
centre.
Up the arse with a feather duster. Come on, Setsuma. Go. Fucking run, cunt. Oh!
It's finished level as the referee
Fucking
blows the whistle
2-all
for the
with
last time.
bottom team.
Very enjoyable. It's finished level. Is that about right, Alan?
We were comfortably in
Both
charge of
sides
that
had
game
chances to score
until
more,
that
but,
stupid,
I think they'll both be
crappy
happy with their luck.
pass. Player not being
Well, we know they can
keeping
defend. They've kept
his
another
eye on
clean
the
sheet
ball
here,
and running away
but
from it.
at the
I'm
other end of the
pressing
pitch,
right,
the home
players
team
going
not been very
left,
good today.
No.
and
Put
it
in
was
from
just
the
made
wider.
too easy for them. So but, we will have a quick look at the goals. Great pass by Arte, sets up Cruz Torres. We go. They equalise with Ukusen. Was another stupid, retarded error that led to their first goal. So that's interesting. And here's Segura's drive in, and that was a great goal. And Ukusen again benefits from
Should be.
a little bit of rubbish that went on there late in the game. And they draw 2-2 with us, unfortunately. 3 out of 6 on target for us. 5 out of 6 for them. 52 to 48 on possession. 83 apiece on pass accuracy. And the match doesn't go to one of our players. It goes to Sen because he got 2 goals. Wonderful. Around the grounds, Hull City spanking Coventry, but where is Middlesbrough? They had a 1-1 with Barnsley, so thank fuckery. We are not
Bolton Wanderers
losing
2,
ground there.
Birmingham City 2. Coventry
Alright,
City
so I'm
0,
going to ignore
Hull
those
City,
emails.
3. Ipswich
I'll look at
Town,
them
3,
after
Bury,
we've
1.
simulated the game
Millwall, 2.
against
Charlton
Birmingham
Athletic,
to
3.
complete the
Milton Keynes
Checker
Dons,
Trade Trophy
1.
semi-finals.
Oxford United 1. Newport County 2. Colchester United 2. Portsmouth 2. Plymouth Argyle
There we go.
1. Rochdale 0. Exeter City 1.
Yeah, I'll read the fucking emails after game. Just get on with it. Here we go. Duck is a little bit underdone for energy, but I might just leave him there. Assign Porfirio. Can Porfirio play outright? No, but he can play left back, which is interesting. Okie dokie. Can Vera play on the right side? No, he can't. Centre mid, so he can play in those 2 positions. But, who can play on the right wing? It's a high enough rating to not let us down. Think we we need a right winger to level up a bit more. Looks like Donald's gonna have to do the job out there. Rocco will be on the bench. So I think there's no other better centre back or defender. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna have to be the team. And here we go with the fourth and final game of the episode will be a live sim. Since we are 4-0 up, I don't really need to play it, and it just keeps the episode a tiny bit shorter for those watching as a video later. Donald Duck gets us underway with the first goal. Well, there you go. I'm glad that I decided to keep him on then in it. And Roberts gets an equaliser, but we are 5-1 up. Ream gets a second goal. We are 6-1 up on aggregate. In the 80th minute, not much happening in the last few minutes there. So Porfirio and Rocco came in for Vera and Bruno. And we win 2-1 and go through with a 6-1 aggregate.
Birmingham City 1, Newport County
Happy days.
2.
Alright, so let's have a look at the ladder, even though we only played one league game today. Middlesbrough, still 3 points a difference there. We're still 10 points clear of VFA Arlen and Portsmouth. Millwall and Barnsley there in 5th and 6th. Sheffield, Ipswich, Charlton and Plymouth rounding out the top 10. From 11 to 20, we've got Plymouth, Oxford, Rotherham, Coventry, Hull City, Wigan Athletic, Colchester United, Birmingham, Exeter, Bolton and MK Dons. In bottom 4 in the drop zone is Blackburn Rovers, Walsall, Bury and Rochdale. Looking forward to the next episode of the Mongrels. We'll be playing Plymouth and Portsmouth. And then in the episode after that, we may make it a 3-match episode so we can play 2 league games, since the FA Cup has popped up there against Birmingham. Birmingham. Bournemouth. Got Birmingham on the brain after playing them twice. 3 times in short succession, pretty much. Wigan then, and Hull City and Lakes. That's the 2 next episodes to look forward to. Until then, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye.